All right, guys. So something funny just happened. um, so apparently Joe has been vacuuming incorrectly his whole life. This
At least
morning,
under things.
right, this morning, we got up and I was like, okay, it's time to clean up shop dog because as a lot of you guys know, we have a husky, and anybody who has a husky or has been around one knows that they shed uh, awful. Um, anyway, so we were gonna go through today and like deep clean floors and furniture and everything, and we've got some company coming soon. And so anyway, um, I was working on a project and I look over and I notice that Joe's like struggling to get under this chair with the vacuum, and I was like, "What is going on?" So normally he uses the hose a lot, and I've just never paid attention to what was happening. But um, anyway, I was like, Joe, what are you doing? And Chuck, you want to show him what you were doing?
Um, so I was vacuuming, you know,
Like on typical
like
vacuums, you just, yeah, push the
and
little button.
I had it down as far as it would go, and I keep hitting this point where I'm bumping into the chair, and Rachel was like, "Why don't you press the lay down button?" I was like, "What? It has one of those?"
And he's like, I did it. It's down. I was like,
Yeah.
no,
And
do
then
it
she was
again.
like, just press the button again. So I just found this out after years of vacuuming and, like she said, using the hose all the time. That if you'll just, and apparently this has been going on for years.
Yeah.
Like every vacuum she ever had, she said, did this. So, like, if you press your little button again, it lays all the way down. I never knew that. So, and I can't be the only one that didn't know this. So, if y'all are watching this video, leave us a comment or something and let me know if you two are just finding out for the first time today that all vacuums do
Yeah,
this.
if you don't know, go
Because
get
I'm
your
just amazed
vacuum.
by it. I
Go get,
mean,
yeah.
yeah, that's like that's the coolest thing since dust collection for your sawhorse or something, or your miter saw. I don't
Yeah.
know, yeah,
If you guys have a vacuum like this,
or any vacuum,
well,
just a stand-up vacuum.
yeah, just click
Not
the
necessarily
button,
this brand.
take it down to where the front starts to tip up again or up, and then push the button again. And it should lay down. Every single vacuum, I've had several brands, and they all do that ever since I was a kid. So, um, yeah, I was kind of sad for Joe because he didn't know. And all these years, I've always been like I feel like every person is picky about that one thing, like whatever your one thing is in your house that has to be clean. And I am OCD about the floors, and so, um, and I can't stand. Love my pets with all my heart; they're all my babies, but I cannot stand pet hair, and so we are constantly cleaning up pet hair. And like I'll move furniture and get underneath everything and around everything. And poor Joe, all these years, has been vacuuming till he couldn't any further, and then pulling the hose out, which is fine, if that's how you want to do it. But it's a lot faster and more thorough with the main part, and then I use the hose for like baseboards and stuff like that. So
Right, that's just as cool as So on your sun visor on your car that flips down,
right,
and there's always that one spot between your sun visor and your mirror that the sun just always blinds you, and they've got that little plastic piece that'll pull out.
right.
Yeah, so that's basically that's as cool as that little thing.
Anyway,
So yeah,
so yeah.
leave us a comment. Surely I'm not the only one that just found this out.
Right. Today has kind of been, we've been doing a lot of work, and just finished up decorating for Christmas. And
Yeah, our oldest daughter
so,
didn't even know. I was like, hey, come in here and vacuum up underneath this chair as far as you can go. And she did the same thing I did. I said, now watch this. And I
yeah,
pressed the button and it laid down. And she's like, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, I never knew. So apparently this mom failed miserably. And, but at least I accomplished teaching her that before she moved out. So anyway, I just thought everybody knew. Like, it's one of those things you forget to say something about. So anyway,
I wonder if Dad knows. You think Dad
yeah,
knows?
Dad knows.
Dad knows?
Dad's OCD about floors like I am, so
He never
he
shared that
definitely knows.
information with me.
Yeah.
Just
If
like
you're watching, Dad, Joe is very hurt. All right. Well,
he showed me how to make hummus, but he didn't show me how to work a vacuum.
all right, guys. Anyway, yeah, leave us a comment below. Chuck wanted to know, or Joe wanted to know, how many of you guys knew that you could click that button more than one time and
No, I want to
lower
know how
the.
many other people didn't know.
Oh, excuse me. He
Yeah.
wants to know how many didn't know. Okay.
I know I'm not the only one.
He's praying he's not for sure. Anyway.
And if I am, I'll just blame it on being born in Alabama.
All right, guys. We will talk to you guys in the comments.